Looking for a weather window to sneak through to get back to the lower 48 for the winter, to our place in Washington. This was a perfect weather window today to get into Valdez and over Thompson Pass, so that worked out pretty good. A little sketchy, but not too bad. And we're just going to photograph our way back because it is absolutely beautiful. I don't know where all the bald eagles have been all summer. I haven't been able to find any to photograph. There's like one or two hit and miss here and there. Today we've seen, how many, Lisa, on the way in? Perched on trees over the river?
Oh, no doubt a good 24 or more. Lots of infant. They're still brown, but there's some, the full-grown white-headed eagles. It's gorgeous. They're huge.
And there's nowhere to park on the side of the road to get pictures, because it snowed and they took the snowplow and there's all kinds of snow on the side of the road. And now we have the camper on the truck. I don't know, it's actually probably better, but definitely don't want to get stuck. So we'll see what we can do to find some eagles to photograph. I've got a couple spots in mind that we should hopefully be able to get to. So anyway. As soon as it's locked on the tripod.
Oh. Be careful.
We'll be careful later. On a different day.
Okay. Maybe they thought I was a moose coming through.
Alright, do we scratch the lens?
I don't think so. I think you made it good.
Holy cats. You get down there. And there was a moose coming through, so they all left, is what Lisa said. It'd be really cool to get I want a nice close-up view of an eagle. This is basically our last opportunity to do so. Alright, let's pack it up.
Oh, that's a nice one.
So there's one up here.
Yeah.
There's one over here. There's one over there. There's one over there. There's infants flying in here. It must be a nursery. Oh, there's one at the top of this. Sun's in the wrong direction. It looks dark.
That big white one at the top. He looks big.
I think it's.
Like your green.
I think it's an eagle nursery, teaching all the young ones to hunt or something. Because there is a plethora of infants, and then the older ones, the mature birds seem to be more just sitting there watching.
Yeah.
And the infants are like, they're big, but they fly, it seems like in slow motion. It's super cool.
Yeah. Did you get him?
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys. So I'm going to walk up there, and hopefully they don't fly off. But I don't want to make the same mistake and have it on the tripod, and then they fly off and I can't get it.
Okay.
backlighting is all wrong. And there's something super cool about an eagle just giving you the eagle eye. Not more than, I don't know, what is that, 40 yards? So I got a bunch of good pictures, but now that, quote unquote, they're used to me, I'm going to grab the tripod and make sure that it's a super still photo. But I just want to double make sure.
Yeah.
Now that I have like 50 photos. But it's zoomed in so far, it's hard to keep the camera like super rock solid still. So we're going to try it with the tripod. Alright, so I'm going to switch it to video. And hopefully this works. We'll have to overlay some other audio because the truck is running. But hopefully that's like smooth. So, what you can't see, there's a bald eagle just sitting out there. We just got a couple really good pictures of him. I'll try and overlay those in the video. But there's just something amazing about an eagle like that looking right at you. That's so freaking cool. Is he looking this way? So we got Lisa on the binoculars.
Yes, he is.
And she's telling me when to hit the when to hit the shutter to take the picture.
I'd hit it.
It's on video.
Oh.
Because it's on a timer, so it counts down so the picture is as still as possible. Because when you're zoomed in that far and you hit the shutter, in the event that you don't know, it shakes just a little bit and you can't get that crystal clear picture.
He's profile now.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's looking to the right. His head is literally turned around cleaning his tail. Oh my god, that is so cool.
That's cool. So you guys get to see that.
You seem to be watching your every move.
Isn't everybody? Now if we can get one in flight. We're starting to get asking too much. I was trying to make him nervous. He's like, screw you. Yeah, super cool.
These icicles are gigantic. They're awesome. It's like from another world. Super cool. But again, you take a picture and it's like, it's pretty, but it's not like when you're here. They're cool looking though.
All right, Lisa. Our last visit to Thompson Pass for the year. How was the season?
There's 3 seasons. Well, I actually was here for 2. Summer and now winter.
You missed fall.
I did miss fall. It's amazing. Just jaw-dropping, actually. I will be more prepared next year for Christmas. I'm asking for ski bibs. So crossing our fingers, we still see a moose. But I'd like to see at least bear tracks in the snow, or wolf tracks. That would be super cool.
Okay, so anyway, do you know what I think is crazy? We are standing right now the snowiest, if not the snowiest, I don't remember, one of the snowiest passes in the entire country. Right now where we're standing, pretty much at the top of Thompson Pass, gets up to 5 stories. 5 stories of snow annually, on average.
Yeah. It's fluffy snow. I don't have the right gloves. But I don't think, like Jim said, I don't think you can make a snowball.
Try.
I don't have the right gloves.
You don't need gloves. Here, you just gotta step it up.
Like,
Jim doesn't know how stubborn I am. And this is probably the first snow of the season. It's probably pretty wet, right?
oh, probably. Yeah, if you check that at somebody, that's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's ice. Because it's so wet. And my fingers are melting it.
You're hot.
I am hot. I get that a lot. See? Watch.
Oh.
My hands.
Nope.
All right, let's get moving. I don't think there's anything really. There's not going to be any moose walking up that hill.
Dang.
But it is beautiful.
Yep.
Almost as beautiful as you. Okay, outside. She had to go check on the chipmunks.
Chris is the coffee connoisseur in the morning. He lets me sleep in. So, I'm trying to make some coffee so I can make a coffee drink. But I don't know how to turn this stupid thing on.
It's not stupid. It's the finest grinder China makes. Okay, you ready for this?
Come on, let's bring it back to the USA.
Right. It has to be on first
What?
to get the electricity to flow over there. I know. So then all you have to do is then push this in. Oh, but you got to open the thing so the beans go down the chute. And you just push. Go for it.
What if I turn that off? Are
Try
you
it.
pulling my leg?
I'm not. Try it.
Oh my gosh.
Now watch. Yeah, go ahead.
That's a toaster. You gotta turn the toaster.
It's nothing but the finest here, baby.
You gotta turn the toaster on?
I bought the finest for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you
know
don't
what?
have to jiggle the handle for the toilet.
I've never jiggled.
Sounds like a different subject.
So good thing I cleaned that toaster.
Is I ground it, so I sit it in here. And make
What does
sure
that
it's
do?
touching
Make
here.
the toilet work?
So, I'll show you. So hold on. Let's get the coffee thing ready. Go ahead. So there's so much static. If you didn't do that and you put the coffee in here, the coffee just goes everywhere along the edge and up here, and it's a disaster.
Oh, wow.
So nice. All right, so here is the beginning, not the really beginning. Here's our pack up. So we're getting ready to leave probably tomorrow or the next day at the latest. And the one thing that I failed to pre-plan on properly was
Water?
the hose. One beautiful hose for one beautiful fireplace. And then we'll wonder if we can. There we go. There, so all the water should stay inside. So then we can finish our chores for the day. And we got some errands to run. And then hopefully when we come back, this will be empty. And then probably tonight, maybe we'll take a last shower first. I mean, we can use all the water we want. No. Watch, we'll run out. Mid-shower.
It's the last day at the cabin. It's the first and hopefully only day of packing to roll away through the Yukon and back south.
So everything's covered in snow, so it looks beautiful. So we're gonna show you everything that's not here. So we're wrapping things up. What did we get done this year? We got, follow me. we've arrived. We got all of this cleaned up. The little center island wasn't that bad. It just needed to be mowed. There was at least 2 pickup loads of crap, random stuff, all out there that we got picked up. There was probably at least another truck or 2 full in that storage shed on the side of the garage. And then all around it, just, you guys saw it when we pulled in. I'll see if I can find that video and lay that in here.
Silver.
Is that better?
We got a barbecue.
So we got all of that cleaned up. So this is now all empty, open, level field, mowed, and beautiful. Remember what that looked like when we pulled in? Piles of garbage, like literally bags of garbage left. It was gross. In any case, all of that's cleaned up. We've got the water tank, everything over there. So currently we're draining the water tank. Speaking of water tanks, I filled up 2 5-gallon buckets just in case we need those for the toilet or whatever else. We've got another 5-gallon in there just to be super safe. And that's everything that we did on this side, right? Plugged the hole over there. Did you ever notice the hole I plugged?
Oh, nice.
That's where the exhaust was for the diesel heater they took out. And then let's go to the other side.
Okay. We took down all the fencing and T-posts in the front of the cabin.
That was all right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And mowed. There's 2 piles out there that got burned. So it looks super nice, now flat. And then on the side of the cabin, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Insulation.
Well, that was the old water room that I think Hercules just literally ripped apart. Because the boards were literally ripped apart. There's actually siding on the side of the cabin.
Yep.
Always important. So that's all done. And then you can kind of see the wood shed over there. And then all of this is taken care of and open. And then you got the nice swing that's still there. We added the 2 chairs with a fire pit because that's super nice. I think that's it, right?
Yep. Well, then we finished the water room on the outside.
Yeah, we did. That was big.
Yeah, it felt good to get done. And then, we 3/4 of the way, I'd say, or maybe half, the outhouse.
That's an addition. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's walk around just for funsies' sake. We'll walk around the back, document the back of the woodshed, how we left it this year, and then the water room, and then of course the screened-in porch. Lisa used to like to call it an Arctic entry, but now that it's Arctic season, that's not an Arctic entry. It's just a screened-in porch.
Like, it's clean. Like, so much better.
Yes.
Like, I don't even know what was back here.
And then we'll probably end up using this for more of a woodshed, because I'd like to make sure that we have just a crap load of wood.
Yeah.
It's really the only reason we're leaving is because we're running out of wood and we're going to freeze to death.
Well, my opinion, the cabin isn't truly equipped for a true Alaska winter. It's not set up.
Not even close. You could survive.
Yes.
I mean, people lived here before.
Yes.
Depends on your standards. I don't know.
Yeah. Today's 25 and it's,
feels
like
warm.
jacket day.
Yeah.
We cleaned.
And we're done. Not organized right now. We're still moving stuff out in the camper. So it's kind of atrocious. Because quite frankly, we don't know if a bulldozer will take care of this place instead of fixing it.
We're still pondering that. We're leaning one way more than the other. But we're still not put on it.
We'll see. She moves in the wind. Laying in bed one evening waiting for Lisa. She walked through the bottom. Laying in bed, you could feel the whole thing move up and down.
And I'm not a heavy walker.
And she's not a heavy woman. So everything's pretty much the same here. We added the little backup heater. That's working pretty good. We're finishing. We're going to put the RV stuff in the toilet and try and push it through to make sure that the pipes underneath don't freeze. Same with the shower. So the P-trap there, the P-trap for the shower, and the P-traps for the sink will all be filled with the RV antifreeze so that we don't have broken pipes when we come back. We're going to try and pump it through the hot water heater so that that doesn't explode and freeze up, hence explode. So maybe you guys can tell us how to do this better for next year. So what I've done, because this hose needs to be replaced anyway, is I've cut that in half because there's no inlet for other stuff. So I cut it in half from the water tank. We're taking a sample piece so we can replace this entire hose because it's brown inside. It's gross. We've poured 2 gallons of the RV antifreeze down the intake. I can hear that there's no more water going through there. Now I don't have to yell at you. And we're letting all of the hot water run so that it doesn't freeze up over the winter and then all the little pipes in there burst because of the water. So we filled the system with 2 gallons of the RV antifreeze. We're now letting all the water, hot water first, run to empty out the entire system as much as we can because there's no low point to open up a valve to let gravity do the work. So we're just going to run all the hot water first until it stops running, and then we'll run the cold water to take the pressure out of that side, and then hopefully there's enough of the pink antifreeze in all the little crevices that would freeze up that helps it not freeze up. I think we'll use the cup to make it go faster. Did you think I was drinking toilet water? No. You kidding me? So I use this to get as much water out of the reservoir thing as possible. There's no pink in here, so I'm a little concerned about what's going to happen in there, but can only do so much. And then what I want to do is get as much water out of here as I can. Let's not forget to wash this. So that I can pour the pink stuff in here. I'm afraid we're going to forget. So we can have as much... Oh, we might as well wash things while we're at it, huh? So we have as much antifreeze in the P-trap down there as possible. Were you laughing again?
It's not often we find you hunkered down tending to the toilet.
I've spent way too much time working on toilets. All those years in retail, you have employees that think they can flush weird things. Someone didn't teach them that. Just whippersnappers. I gotta get my Canadian accent on because we're gonna be in Canada pretty soon, eh? Why are you laughing?
It's funny.
And I don't think there's any reason to put a whole crap load in there. Because, what's the point? Right?
Right.
If you had 5 gallons, because the toilet takes a lot of water, you could, and gravity would push it through. So I'm officially concerned about the P-trap underneath. Because there's no... I got an idea. I think that's the last thing. Besides turning the electricity off, I think we should be good. I've got 2 5-gallon buckets of water out there, Lisa. Do you Oh, if I could get the soap and then I'll wash my hands real quick.
Okay.
Good thing I had that, huh?
Do you need this at all?
What? We're gonna pour that down the sink.
Other side?
What side did you drain the pink RV antifreeze into?
Left.
So pour it down the right.
Okay. We have no more pink stuff, but we're gonna put down the vodka in this one.